Hello, everybody. My name is Lauren Brindun. I'm the Assistant Commissioner of the MIAA, and I'm very excited to be here today with Savannah Chapie from Kalamazoo. Savannah, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm a 2027 at Kalamazoo College. I play middle hitter. I'm currently undecided studying wise. And a fun fact about me would be my dream vacation is to go to the Bahamas and swim with pigs.
Obviously, you have had very little time in the MIAA so far as a freshman, but talk to me about your first season. What was your favorite part about competing in the conference this season, and who is maybe your favorite rival?
Competing in at the D3 level or playing in the conference is so much fun. I love my teammates, so it just playing my favorite sport with my best friends is so awesome. And I think definitely it's still super competitive. I think D3 could like be considered not as competitive, but I feel like it's still just as competitive, which is really nice. Um, and my favorite rivalry is definitely Hope because they are the best and it's definitely fun like playing against them and having fun and always super competitive.
What made you choose D3 in the first place? What makes D3 special to you?
D3, I think, gives me the opportunity to do other things that I enjoy. I can have enough time to go get a job or join other clubs. It's not just restricted to playing my sport, which is extremely nice. And having that opportunity, I think, is definitely helpful for like the future as well.
I'm sure you're pretty busy between your studies and your sport, but what hobbies do you have outside of that?
I just love I'm definitely a people person. I love spending time with my friends and family, so I think all my free time definitely goes to that.
As a freshman, you led the team in both blocks and a hitting percentage. Your coach mentioned that you were a force at the net and a huge contributor to every game. How did you prepare coming into college volleyball? Because I'm sure, I mean, I've never played volleyball, but I'm sure it's a different, standard than high school. So how did you prepare for that?
Coming into college volleyball, I knew it was going to be a higher standard, like competitive wise and mentally wise. I think volleyball is definitely mostly mental, and having that mental aspect like in your game is extremely important to be a solid player. Um, so kind of just like practicing mental toughness, things like that, self confidence, and then physically just getting as much like touches on the ball, practicing like agility stuff, jumping, but yeah.
Where do you see yourself? I mean, it sounds like you personally had a successful first season, but where do you see yourself going from here over the next 3 years? And maybe what are some of your goals?
Over the next 3 years, I definitely want to become a player that my teammates can rely on, and same with my coaches. Like, I want them to be able to tell my teammates, like, "Oh, just give the ball to her, like, she's got it." Like, I want them to be able to rely on me for communication and, like, leadership and also just, like, basic skill stuff. And then a goal for me in the future over the next 3 years would definitely just to better myself and then, like, as a player and a teammate, and then also, like, physically be better at blocking. I would like to be better at blocking.
Your coach also mentioned that you have excellent leadership and communication skills, which I feel like could be pretty unique for a freshman just coming in. But how would you personally describe your leadership style?
I definitely look at my leadership style as 2 different things. I think I know when it's okay to take initiative, but I also know when it's okay to take a step back. Um, I think leaders can technically be viewed as someone who's gonna be, like, bold and, like, jump the gun and, like, try and take over, but I think that I can do that, like, and I have those skills to do that, but I also know when it's not my time to do that. So just handling myself can also be huge by leading by example. I think that's really what I like to do.
Say has helped shape you into the leader that you are today?
Um, One of my high school teachers definitely, like, pushed me and, like, gave me the confidence to know that, like, I have a voice, and same thing with all my past coaches. They've given me, like, a reason to, like, feel that my opinion matters, like, what I have to say is important and worth hearing. So, just kind of getting that reassurance from my coaches and teachers and, like, my parents have done an awesome job at that as well, but
Like closing out each interview with a different question. Usually I ask seniors this, but as a freshman, what advice would you give to, upcoming freshmen about, the transition into college?
Um, I think my advice would definitely be to just be yourself and kind of just live in the moment and, um, don't don't be don't be too nervous to, like, take on a new thing. I think people tend to hold back definitely, like, coming in as a freshman and, like, you're still getting used to the environment, which is completely fine, and, like, I did the same thing, but I definitely took it as, "Oh my gosh, a new environment, let me go meet so many new people and let me go try so many different things." So I think it's just important to be yourself and, like, try new things, meet new people, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, Savannah, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today and best of luck the rest of the school year.
Thank you so much.